Hey guys, this is Cradler90 and I'm bringing you another episode of the road to the FV215B183. You can see today I'm in my UC 2-pounder, the Tier 2 British tank destroyer, and we're here in a game on Profkorovka, or however you pronounce it. So I'm going to go to the traditional early tier tank destroyer spots, try and take advantage of these bushes. You can see members of my team are doing the same. We're excited to get those early spots and excited to pump rounds into them. I'm using the first gun, even though I've unlocked the second gun, because this gun has 64 penetration as opposed to a measly 45 penetration. And I'm not sure how much of a difference that makes at tier 2, but I assume it makes some difference. As you can see, every shot I do land in this game does, or at least most of the shots, pen. It's not a great game. You're not going to watch a Unicum 10 kill Radley Walters medal this time, but this is just the road to the FV, and you got to see some games that are better than others. A little late on that shot, as you could tell. I'm going to move up a bit. And you know, one thing that you could always kind of count on in these early tier games is having at least half of the team not know what the heck they're doing and just sitting out in the open, moving up, moving forward. That's what I was kind of counting on. No one went hill, but that's okay in these tier 1, tier 2 battles. Now this Locust player on the other team, he's a decent player. He's gonna, as you can see his efficiency or his XVM stats right there, he's gonna, you know, pop in and out of that rock, and I'm not gonna have much of a shot. Take some speculative shots at this Cruiser 3, try and break down this cover. Couldn't remember if it was destructible or not. It's not, so I'm not going to be able to hit him. Got a T-82, that's the one after the T-18, it's open top. If you fire heat in its howitzer, it's quite a devastating machine at tier 3, but let me tell you, he was not using that, I don't think. Now, a couple people in my clan are kind of miffed at the idea of creating just another account just to, you know, play tanks in the most basic way possible. And I can understand that, but it's something I'm doing in my spare time. I expect this to be a long series of videos. I'm probably going to be doing, once I get past the UC 2-pounder into the Valentine and the AT2, I'll probably do multiple videos about the same tank. Try and get some good gameplay as opposed to very just mediocre gameplay. You can see I'm using a 50% crew here. None of these shots are finding their home. That one might have went in. That one didn't. And that AT-1 is the tier 4 British tank destroyer, which I'll probably be at sooner rather than later. As you can see, ammo's not much of an issue in this tank. I don't even take the full slate out just because I'm trying to conserve some money in the garage. But uh-oh, that Locust, the good player over there, has probably spotted me, and I'm taking some fire. They do have an arty on the other side. So do we, but we have two actually. He comes into play later in the game. You'll get to see that. Now I think we got some enemy moving forward, but this Locust is definitely spotting me. I guess I'm too close to those bushes. He's probably gets to see my gun flash, that sort of thing. If this was real life, which it's not. Pretty even game right now. 7 kills to 6 kills. We have a pretty decent FCM Pack 40 player on our team. He winds up doing something pretty silly towards the end of this game, but I'm not going to judge him. I've done plenty of silly things, like this right here, running across Prokhorovka. You know, I'm just thinking that that Locust needs to get dug out of that position. So I'm noobing it up myself here, switching targets in the middle of the field without any cover. It's okay. I never claimed to be very good at this game. here he goes. He's popped out, but he's got that medium 2 or whatever that is, medium 1. Probably a medium 2 as cover. Couldn't hit him. You can see that arty shot just flying past me. Alright, now we're looking for what I believe is a BT2. That T70 over there, and their arty. 50% cruise. I never really realized how terrible it is to play with them, but just watch these shots.
We didn't even scratch them.
Do nothing. I mean, I must have clipped the top of his turret for that one at a bad angle. The one that bounced. But here we go. I'm going to YOLO charge around over here. Try and see if I can get another shot in this T70. Really just can't. They've got those blown up trains in the way, filled with what look like Soviet T-34s. Now I'm not sure if Provgorovka is a real place, but if it is, it's quite beautiful. I mean, it doesn't look much like a Russian winter right now, which in World War II you'd probably see this covered in snow, covered in, you know, deceased bodies. It wouldn't be a friendly sight. But here we go. I'm going to charge down this 5-line, spot their BT2. Let's see. Do I have a shot on him? He's kind of behind that ridge. No. You can see their arty is still honing in on our guys. He's got a kill, so he's not completely inept. I have a feeling I know where he is. I also figure I could leave the other, 6 guys on my team to take out that BT2. And scumbag spotted. Misses his shot, I miss mine. But, sorry buddy. I'm not gonna just sit in front of you and let your gun do work on me. And I'm, not there in time. But that's the game. So that's I think my first or second game in the UC 2-pounder, and we'll be moving on to those later tanks soon enough. Thank you for watching, guys. This was Crabler90 on our road to the FV215B. Sorry, FV215B183 Star Destroyer.